Shefsky here, and welcome to Fantasy House. You like Adventure Time? You like MTV Cribs? Then you're going to love my show, Fantasy House. Have you ever heard of it? Well, you're going to love it. I think it's going to be a really good time. Every week, my special guest walks us through their imaginary fantasy house. It is a ton of fun. It feels like you're actually in their fantasy house if you close your eyes while you're listening. It's just great. This week, my guest is a good friend and a hilarious comedian, Nicole Aimee Schreiber. She is just super sweet and super funny, and her house is a trip. Do you like retractable ceilings? How about indoor skiing slopes in your basement? Imagine you had a basement that giant that you could have an indoor skiing slope. How about sculptures of big, juicy butts all over the house like gargoyles? Huh? If you like any of those things, then this episode is perfect for you. Now, in the words of the great Angelo Bowers, let us do this.
Won't you take us all around the world of your fantasy house? You're the host with the most experience in your fantasy house. The only money for expensive construction. The only limit is your imagination.
People just talked so much shit about J-Lo. She was literally like, oh, her music's terrible. But they bought it.
They bought it.
Yeah.
I love J-Lo's music.
I mean, I love that butt. Ooh, that butt.
You're such a butt person.
I'm such a butt person.
You love butts.
I love booties.
You love booties?
I love a thick old booty.
I hope your house has some sort of representation of booties.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. You know how some people have gargoyles? I just have fucking asses.
Stone butts everywhere? I love it. All right, well, let's ring the doorbell. Let's ring the doorbell to Nicole's house. Ding dong.
That's not my doorbell.
You're just going to fight it right away?
I want my doorbell to be a woof.
Okay.
So it's woof, woof.
Oh my God, that's intense.
All right, so stone butts, for sure. Just adorning the house, just like gargoyles. You know, to scare away the pigeons. Is that what gargoyles are for?
To scare pigeons?
Yeah.
I thought they were to just scare people. Like to be like, get away from here. There's gargoyles.
Yeah, cement butts, just a like a row of butts adorning like a staircase that leads up to the front door. I'm thinking like a little mid-century modern, maybe. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's a good vibe for me.
Okay.
Maybe a little like Bauhaus influence.
Yeah. Ooh.
Anyhow, so get into the house. See, I don't want one architecture type. Like I want kind of like a mishmash of things. Like I want like a Versailles quality garden outside, like just a weaving maze of just like beautiful flowers and foliage.
Oh, yeah.
Like I want my backyard to have its own lighting bill.
I like that.
I want to have to worry every month that somebody forgot to turn the lights on at night.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to be pissed if my electricity bill doesn't come back like $500 a month for a hedge.
You're going to be mad?
I'm going to be fucking pissed.
You're going to fire?
I'm going to be like, who left without turning the lights on?
The world needs to see this garden.
That's what I want. I want every plant in my yard to have its own light.
That's beautiful, though. Those are really nice when you go to like an estate that has a lit-up garden. It's awesome.
I love it when wealth is a little loud, you know?
A little loud.
Just a little loud. Not too loud, but like, subtle. Just like a hint, being like, hey, guess what? I got money.
There should be a little hallelujah, right? Just a little bit.
Absolutely. Like, I want a succulent garden for fucking sure.
You know how to take care of succulents?
Not at all, but I would hire somebody.
Brilliant.
Absolutely. I'm going to be doing that. I don't have a fucking green thumb. This thing's red as shit, and I'm allergic to every plant. I'm allergic to everything. I'm allergic to mold and dust. Like, it's real bad. Listen to another one of the free Patreons if you guys want to hear about how many allergies I have.
Oh, yeah. We did a Patreon. And
Yeah, you guys.
She's sick. She's sick, I tell you.
I'm a sick woman. All right, so you walk inside. You know what? I got to say, like, as far as, like, an entryway goes, like, I don't need a grand entryway. Like, I don't even want that big of a house. Like, I want, like, 5 rooms. I want 5 bedrooms.
Okay.
And then I want one room that is specifically a dog room, where it's just, like, an insane amount of dogs. But I want, like, nice kennels. Like, every dog has its own, like, cubby hole kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where it has all its own shit. like really fucking nice mattress. Like I want Casper mattresses for my dog's beds.
Are those nice mattresses?
I don't know.
They're
but
advertised
it
all the
sounds
time.
nice. Yeah. It sounds opulent, so I'm into it.
So you're gonna have these dogs in their little cubbies? Like, do they get locked in there like they're in a
No,
kennel?
not at all. The door's open, but
Okay.
like just so they know they have their own space.
Like a Japanese hotel.
Exactly. Like
Okay.
very feng shui. Like there's 2 entry points.
Okay.
So you can just go in and out at ease. It's not like there's not like one way in and one way out.
Okay.
All right, so dog area for sure. Dog run. The room for the dogs immediately goes outside to a safe area that leads into the backyard where it's just like everything is like gated off, so they can't like run away. But they have like a lot of area.
So they're safe.
They have
to
like a
just
whole
play
field.
and- okay.
Yeah, there's a whole playpen for the animals. For the dogs. Look, there's going to be a lot of fucking dogs. It's going to be
How many dogs?
we're going to have one man who's on a full-time pickup shit job.
The dog master.
That's how many dogs. The poop master.
Poop master.
Poop master. I'm the dog master. He's the poop master.
You're already having power trips, lady.
Yeah, I'm power tripping hard.
You haven't even hired him yet. You're like, listen, I'm the dog master. You're the poop master.
As soon as I'm not around, he says to the dogs, he's like, just so you guys know, I am the dog master. And they're like, we know Fred. I will only hire him if his name is Fred. And if his name's not Fred, I will pay him extra to legally change his name to Fred.
I like that.
I think I want every man. I'm only hiring men to work for me because I want to call them all Fred. Although, you know what? If you want to be a woman, you can be called Fred too. It's fine. You can.
Yeah,
work
that's
for me.
also a woman name, kind of, right? Freddie. That's kind of a
Freddie.
chick's name.
That's a cute. Oh,
Right?
like yeah. That's like calling a girl whose name is Francine Franny.
Yeah,
But what would her real name be? Fredora?
like the hat.
No.
Are you
Fredora?
Are you wearing a fedora?
So dumb. All right. Okay. Wait. What are the other rooms gonna be?
Okay, so like take your time. You know, you walk through here. So we walked into the front door. There's a hallway of just butt statues.
Okay, so I
What's
want-
the floor like? Like what kind of flooring do we have in here?
Oh, I want like an industrial hardwood, like something like that can really survive a lot of wear and tear because I'll have the dogs.
Okay.
So it's either like something like a fake hardwood, so it like really can withstand all the dog paws, or a poured concrete floor.
Oh yeah. See that
Something-
that to me feels very industrial, right?
Yeah,
there.
I want something kind of like industrial, just because I'll have so many dogs and I'll want the floor cleaned a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have to like keep replacing the floor. So whatever can survive like wear and tear, but like looks good. So
Yeah.
I want something stone looking, or hardwood looking, or hardwood. But hardwood, you're just gonna have to keep getting it refinished.
The best thing that you're probably gonna get is gonna be the cement. The
yeah,
poured
I
cement.
feel like a good poured concrete.
Yeah, concrete's gonna
Okay, so poured concrete for sure. I'd like some cute area rugs.
be okay.
I'm thinking blue, because I would want the poured concrete to be gray. I want a gray floor with accent pieces. Like the rugs, I want all the rugs to have some like flecks of like blue or just like gem tones in general.
That. I love that.
I think gray and blue look so great together. It's such a hot combo. Or
like blue,
maybe
like your
a-
shirt, which is almost like got a periwinkle.
Yeah, I like
That's-
a nice periwinkle.
Yeah.
I like a nice royal. I love a nice lapis azul. Yeah, that would be my color palette. Like for sure in the blues, teals, even in the greens. We can get into the greens.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love a good and then I want all environmental photography. I want every photograph to be of like somewhere in the world. Like mountains, beaches, trees, animals, everything having to do with nature, photography in black and white.
It's all black and white. Though?
I want everything in black and white, but I want one pop of color in each photograph. So there's like a fucking canary in a tree. So everything's
Interesting.
black and white, but the canary is red.
That's a really cool theme,
Yeah, I love that.
dude. That's super cool. Like the idea that you'd walk in and you'd have that constant like. It has a flow to it
Yeah.
that like where it's like, okay, it's got a common thread.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I
Well,
like that.
I used to I was an art history major and I used to work in a museum.
Oh,
and
okay, exactly.
So I feel like artwork for me, it's funny because I've lived in LA for a while, and everywhere I've ever lived, I've never put up anything on the wall, with the exception of like a poster here and there.
Really?
And I love art. When I have money, oof.
Don't wait.
Mama gonna get art.
Don't wait though. Obviously, don't drop a pretty penny now. But like, just
Yeah.
go.
I would like to hire someone who's a really good black and white photographer who can do what I just described, because I think thematically that's what I like the most. I love the solidarity of like just a just a big burst of color.
Oh yeah. Oh, it looks so cool.
Obviously, I'm going to have a snow leopard.
Okay.
Somewhere in my
They're going
fucking house.
extinct, so we have to keep one here. So the air conditioning is always going to be on.
Safekeeping. Oh, you know what? Now that you say that, I'm going to have one room that's a cold room. And I mean a fucking cold room.
Yeah.
I want you to go in there and I want it to fucking snow for real in there. I want a snowmaker.
Badass.
Indoor skiing, absolutely.
Dude, that would be so rad.
Like a man-made fucking hill in the basement, snow. I want a groomer. I want like and then somewhere in there there'll be a little ice rink and just like a little baby Zamboni. Oh, and then I would want a lap, a track that goes around it where I can rollerblade. I fucking love rollerblading so much.
So you'd be able to ice skate and rollerblade inside your house?
Fuck yeah.
That's fucking rad.
Oh, I love rollerblading.
That's so great.
You could temperature control the rollerblading area so it wouldn't be as cold as it in the ring.
Yeah.
But yeah, so indoor skiing with like a little tow rope. So you can get up the mountain.
Hell yeah.
And then shush down.
I love it.
And then like, yeah, so like a dope indoor ski area with like a skating rink. I don't even skate that much. I just think having a skate rink, you know what, it'd be one of those things where it'd be like a little Michael Jackson-esque where I'm like, I would invite over the neighborhood kids for some skating. Come over, kids. Come over to Crazy Aunt Nicole's house. I want to be known as the Crazy Aunt to like everybody.
That's rad though. You can be my crazy aunt. I want to come skate and snowboard.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, sports bring everybody together.
They do.
You don't need to be good at it. They're just fun.
Yeah, it's true.
I would want an escape room in my house for sure.
Like the games that people play where they pay to go to escape rooms?
Uh-huh.
All the time?
All the time. I would want to have somebody who's constantly thinking up of a new escape room.
Oh, okay.
And I would want a Starbucks, or not even Starbucks, but like a full-time like barista in the house. I just fucking love a good cup of coffee.
Who doesn't love?
Have you used an espresso machine?
No, I don't. I mean, yeah, I had a long time ago. Actually, I used to work at a bakery.
Loves the Nespresso machine.
I almost forgot. I used to work at a bakery. I used to make
and I can make good foam. I'm a foam maker.
Foam was fun to make that.
Foam was fun.
I was never really. I didn't drink them myself, but I would make them for customers. It was fun to make.
You never drank it?
Not really. No, especially I drink it more nowadays, and I almost never drink it now than I did at that age.
I love it. Oh, it's 19 so good.
To 20.
All right, so that would be one thing. But the kitchen would be pimped the fuck out. For sure an island.
Okay.
I would want a kitchen island with a breakfast nook. I actually wouldn't have a dining room, like a big fancy dining room. I think that's, who fucking cares?
You don't even want it. You're like, whatever.
And when I have people over, everyone's going to stand around the island and eat standing.
Even for Passover? It's a long service, man.
Maybe everybody gets in the breakfast nook. I don't know. We don't need to do the high holidays at my house. I just want everybody to be high for the holiday at my house. I want everyone to microdose for the holiday.
Microdose on like mushrooms,
shrimps,
or
yeah.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
That's your style of high holidays.
Yeah.
High out of your mind. Welcome to Terrence McKenna's
I just want everyone to be vibrating, like just everybody's like on this like higher conscious level for the high holidays.
What if someone comes over and they don't know that's part of the plan? Can they be like, you guys
can opt out? They can opt out, but okay. I'll want them to know that they're going to be a little bit of a disappointment.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, come on.
At least you're being honest.
Can't say no to the fucking host.
Yeah.
I'm hosting.
I'm
Crazy Aunt Nicole. You know what goes on down here.
What else happens in this kitchen?
I love, because I'm the person who stands in the kitchen and eats. Like, I'm just like making shit, standing and eating. Like, I love standing in the kitchen while everybody sits on the island. So there'd be chairs around the whole island.
Okay.
It would be like diner style seating around the island.
Yeah.
And I want swivelly chairs that are stuck in the ground so you can't move them around, which like good old fashioned chairs.
Oh yeah, with the syrup thing there. And the little,
absolutely. I want sticky syrup everywhere.
With those brown coffee cups.
Yes, yeah. I want old coffee cups. I love that shit.
Me too.
I do love. I always said if I ever get married, I will have a diner wedding. Like it will be diner food for sure.
Oh yeah.
Because diners are my favorite. Like the 101 coffee shop, easily one of my favorite places on the planet.
You've always got me with a good tuna melt and French fries. I'm like,
Mama
cool.
Loves a tuna melt.
I'll see you there. Yeah, I'm always down.
My Bubbe loved tuna melt. For those of you who don't know what a Bubbe is, that's a Jewish grandma. But yeah, my Bubbe would eat tuna melt, and she'd just get that shit all over the place when she'd eat, and she'd talk with her mouth full. She didn't give a fuck.
Sloppy Bubbe.
She's like, I survived the recession.
That your Bubbe tried to make you feel bad about the recession? Did you survive a recession?
My sloppy Bubbe.
Sloppy Bubbe, dude. Just
That's the
spilling them.
improv team we're up against.
That's a great name for an improv team, Sloppy Bubbe. I freaking love that, dude. It'd be cool if you made like instead of like Sloppy Joes, but like some sort of tuna milk concoction and call them
Called it the
Sloppy
Sloppy
Bubbe.
Bubbe?
Yeah, you guys want a
Yeah.
sloppy? God, I wish I owned a
What do
restaurant.
you got? That's on the menu for my wedding. For the main course, we've got sloppy Bubbies.
We've got a patty melt, we've got stuffed peppers, and a Sloppy Bubbies. What did you pick one, two, or all three? Spoil yourself.
And then just C's candies, like those C's lollipops. My Bubby loved those.
Oh my god, my Bubby did too.
fucks those
the
up.
C's lollipops. She loved
C's.
those.
I grew up in Michigan, and whenever my dad grew up in LA, so we would go back here to visit his family all the time. And anytime we would fly back from LA, my Bubby would be like, "Make sure to get me some C's." And we'd get her the C's. She was such a fat little dumpling. Oh my god.
You had a fat little Bubby.
Oh, she was a fucking roly-poly. And then she had like
dude.
a fucking major heart attack. Like major. They were like, you have a 5% chance of surviving. And she survived.
Wow.
And then they were like, you can never eat bad food again.
While she was eating her lollipop.
Yeah, well,
she's
she was like, go on. Can you put that on the wrapper? I'm going to have the rest of it later.
Oh, you had a little Homer Simpson Bubby just eating bars of butter. So
That's
fun.
me. Oh,
That's
I
right.
love
Oh,
butter.
Me too.
Butter's my favorite thing.
Is there
You know
gonna
what
be-
butter goes well on?
Huh.
Everything.
Is it going to be? Oh, thank you for the one-liner. Is that going to be at? You're going to have something like butter-centric at your house? or
Yeah,
what?
there's going to be a butter sculpture always.
permanent butter sculpture.
Always a butter sculpture.
Is it getting rotated like every month a new one, or is it just like an
I
old?
want every day a new butter sculpture. You can
okay.
make it in a mold. I don't give a fuck.
I wasn't sure if
do
it's going to be like old with like lids
I
on
love
it.
butter. And by the way, butter never in the refrigerator. I want someone to get that butter to room temperature before I hit the kitchen.
Yeah,
in the
why do people
morning.
put their like eggs in their
Drives
butter in
me-
their fridge? Like just leave them
Wait,
out. They're fine.
Eggs in the fridge. I mean, if I
You don't need eggs in the fridge unless your house is like boiling hot.
yeah. I don't eat. Do I eat eggs often enough?
You should.
I don't go through them that quickly. I actually eat eggs. I love eggs. That's the one reason why I can never be a vegan. It's because of eggs.
Oh, yeah.
It's the one thing I can't give up.
I don't eat them very.
fucking
I don't
way.
eat them by themselves very often. But every now and then I'll have like bacon and eggs. But I
love a good hard-boiled
but
egg.
eggs go into every good food.
Yeah,
every good food. You need to throw some eggs in there.
The secret ingredient is always an egg, and it's not a secret. It's the egg.
The reason that vegans are all dying faster than us, they don't
Are
eat
they
eggs.
really? Is
No,
that a-
I made that
okay.
up. I made that up.
I love that fact.
Okay,
It supports a lot of vitriol I have for them.
Let's go. Okay, so are we still in the kitchen?
Kitchen. By the way, kitchen. There's going to be one refrigerator, like a full refrigerator, like a double-sided refrigerator, and then a double-sided freezer. I hate when one side's a freezer and one side's a refrigerator. Drives me fucking nuts. And by the way, I want glass doors on the refrigerator and I want
Yeah.
glass doors on the freezer. I want to fucking see what's inside. Drives me
Why
crazy.
not? Why not? Right?
I would like a chef to come once a week, prep shit, but I don't want someone there. By the way, I don't like the idea of like when people are like have help at their house all the time. That's fucking creepy. Like just come once a week, do the shit you need to do. I mean, obviously I'm going to have the daily help for the poop pickup for the dogs, but like that's it. Like that's like an hour, half hour.
Yeah.
So I don't want people at my house.
You like the privacy aspect?
I like
Is that
the
what it is?
privacy
Okay,
aspect of
yeah.
it. And I also am like, I don't know. It's like I make my bed every morning, so it's not like I need like a housekeeper. So it's like if I had someone come to do laundry once a week, that's cool.
Perfect.
That'd be great.
You can actually like make it last a long time. You know, like someone
Yeah.
comes and cleans, and you're like,
Yeah.
all right, let's take
Yeah,
our
I make
time.
it last. Yeah, I don't like somebody in there all the time. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Okay, kitchen. Was there anything else in the kitchen? Oh, I want like a good breakfast nook.
Okay.
Like real cozy as shit. Like almost like beanbag style seating.
Describe it.
So horseshoe shaped because it's a nook.
Mm-hmm.
But the seats are really super hella like comfy. Like there's like a back to it, so you're kind of like sitting. It's like a sculpted beanbag chair.
Oh
is
yeah.
the seating.
I love it.
And then it's the sort of thing where the table pops up. So if you want to get out, because you know how sometimes you can just slither. If you're in a booth when you were a kid and you
Yeah.
wanted to get out, you
Slide
just
through all the
you'd
adults'
slither
legs.
underneath.
Yeah.
So I want the table for the booth to be. You can actually it's on like an air pump or an air spring.
Yeah.
So it can go up in the air. So if you're on the inside and you want to get out, you just
Whoa.
everybody's like hands up, and then the person who's in the inside can just like go underneath, and then the table goes back
raises
down.
up. It
The
makes
table's
you,
on hydraulics,
and
that's
it
what
makes you feel like a kid again.
so you can crawl under the table, but without hurting your back.
That's bad.
Because my bad back.
Mine
Should
too.
be crawling under tables.
We both have our bad backs. Oy vey.
My neck,
Oy.
my back. Call the insurance company.
I'm
They might
Jewish
cover
and
it.
it's whack.
Oh, it's a good
It's
one.
so whack. My back. Okay.
All right, kitchen. That's about it.
Okay. So now I've eaten at your place. Where I got to go to the bathroom. How's the bathroom at?
Oh shit. Heated toilet seat for show. I love the idea of like a waterfall hand washing station where the water is just gently cascading down. I want a gentle cascade.
It's like one of your nature pictures of a waterfall, like a
Exactly.
Hawaiian waterfall, but it's
For sure.
like a-
But you have to have running water somewhere in your house for like feng shui. Yeah, so I'm going to have, moving water, but it's going to be in the bathroom. So it's part installation, part wash your fucking hands.
It's practical. It's wonderful.
Yeah. And then
What's the aesthetic
okay, so that's
feel
the
like?
guest bathroom. That's the guest bathroom. Mid-century modern with a little more modern.
Okay.
But the bathroom, like my personal bathroom, clawfoot tub.
Yeah.
And I want the
Old
claw
school.
feet. I want the claw feet to made out of metal.
I thought you were gonna say butts.
Butts. Claw butts. Oh, that would be really dope though if you had like claws like gripping around like each side of the ass.
Ooh, like grabbing some cheeks.
So like yeah, like a cheek grab and like pull them apart a little bit, showing some stank hole, just like
the
really.
sculptor's gonna have a blast with this.
Just like okay, so claws holding onto just like booties, like juicy booties.
Okay, I like that.
For the base of the tub. And I want those dipped in like gold. It doesn't have to be real gold, but I want them like gold colored.
Yeah.
And then I want the tub to be white with claw, or white or gold with a black tub. I don't know if you could do a black tub, but if you could, black tub.
Yeah, you could.
But I want it like a matte finish. If it's gonna be white, it's gonna be shiny. If it's gonna be black, it'll be a matte finish. Because I think I like the way with matte looks with shiny gold. And then I like the way shiny white looks with shiny gold. Anywho, so gold and black, blah, 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 whatever.
Shower.
By the way, accent colors, pops of blue everywhere.
Yeah.
Rugs, everything. Like, you know it.
Is it still concrete floor in there too?
In the bathroom, it would be a heated concrete floor.
Okay.
Yeah. For sure heated.
What about the walls? What color are the walls?
Walls are going to be gray, but I want it to look like blood is dripping down, but it's blue. So it's like blue blood is like dripping down the wall, like from the top. It's as if there was like a spill of blood in the room above the bathroom and it's seeping through the cracks of the walls.
Intentional.
And it's just dripping down.
But
yeah.
if this is intentional, you want that feel.
Intentional, yeah.
Okay.
And then I just want blue just dripping down the walls a little bit, kind of like a little like creepy. So blue for sure. Blue is like my favorite color.
Yeah.
I want tons of fucking blue everywhere. Blue and green for sure.
Would you be open to like lighting the blue up so that it's not like overly like dark? So like the blue's got,
It would be a
like,
bright blue.
Okay.
It would be a brighter blue for sure. Like a periwinkle.
Okay. But I mean like lighting it up as well as like actually having it like look where it's like neon or something like that, where it feels like light, like it's like toxic ooze that's blue dripping from the walls.
Oh, so like like a true neon blue.
Yeah, so
I
it
would
feels
consider
like-
that. Yeah,
'cause
I
that
would
could be
for sure
fun.
consider that. You know, it'd be interesting if it were just like different layers of blue coming out.
Yeah.
Like different colors of like a spectrum of blue. That would actually be cool. I love a good spectrum.
That'd be cool, right?
So that shower, oh man, just for sure a bench in the shower, like somewhere to sit.
And you're a lady, you want to be able to shave your legs. Just chill out.
Absolutely. So like a nice bench. I want the whole steam shower thing. I want the whole shower just turns into a giant steam room.
Oh, totally.
Because that is my shit. I fucking love steaming. Oh, and then a dry sauna somewhere in there.
So you got a steam and you got a dry sauna?
Yeah, I need them both.
Damn.
I need them both.
That's
I need
party time.
It's just great. It's just that is like, I feel like if you do that like once or twice a week, that is just such great self-care.
It heals you, right? Inside and
Yeah,
out. Like,
yeah.
It's supposed to be good for your muscles and
I
your
love
aches.
a good, because when I work out, I don't really like sweat that much. I'm not like a big sweater. And I told a trainer at my gym the other day that I don't sweat a lot. He's like, well, you haven't worked out with me yet. I'm like, you sound like the guy who, when I tell I don't come from oral sex, he's like, well, I haven't gone down on you yet. Like every man just wants to be like the one who proves it all wrong. I'm like, listen, I don't come from oral sex and I don't fucking sweat
Trust
at the
me,
gym.
it's going to end the same way it always
It's gonna
does.
stay the same time, dry. Just so much dryness.
Like the sauna that I have.
That's what I need. The sauna gets me wet. Love the sauna.
Okay, so what kind of like what are the
Everything's on voice activation. Okay, because I can be like, Alexa, but it's going to be
Yes.
Fred. Alexa's got to get me.
How's Fred
renamed
talk?
into Fred.
Yes.
Yeah, oh, that'd be perfect. Actually.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Hello. No, not Southern. Maybe Australian. Nah, that'll be condescending.
Hello.
Actually, just the
How would you like your sauna?
the most nebbishy Jew.
Oh, God. That'd be
Hello.
awful. In
All right, incoming.
your gray concrete walls, and then I just said, hello. I think you need something a little friendlier and lighter. You need your
Yeah.
neon blue lights, and you need like, yes, I'll have that for you right away, ma'am.
Coming up. Woo. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. So everything's voice activated, so I can be like, lights on, lights off, windows open, windows closed. Everything's like on automation.
This is the bathroom in your master suite, right?
Master
Okay,
suite,
so
yeah.
how's the rest of the bedroom in here? What are your walls and your ceiling? What kind of flooring? Do you have carpet in there?
Do I want carpet in there? Yeah, you want to know what? Maybe I would have some carpet in there.
What color?
Patterned. So it
Cool.
doesn't show dirt.
Cool.
Like a gray blue pattern.
You can't have that. You already have gray everywhere else. You gotta put something
I love
funky.
gray.
I know.
So my best friend in Michigan is building a house right now, and she showed me the design that she's gonna have for every bedroom and every room.
Yeah.
Everything's gray,
And
I'm
you're just like,
you're doing
I
it right.
like
yes. Yeah, I'm totally into it. And then she has accent colors in every room. Each room has its own accent color.
It's great. Well, gray lets you do that.
So it's like, yeah. So I guess blue is already for the other room. So I guess maybe in my room, I mean, you know what? I'm also completely open to like taupe and like yellow or taupe and
Yeah.
maybe like pink. I would definitely have more vibrant colors. I think yellow is a super happy color. So maybe I'll put yellow in there.
Yellow's great.
Yellow's definitely a wake you up
Oh, yeah.
happy color. But there's just certain, like mustard yellow I'm not into. It would have to be a perfect like shade of yellow.
Girl, you can have the exact yellow you want. This is your fantasy house.
But I don't know what the exact color is. I have to figure that out.
Well, you need
But it would
fantasy-
be the exact color that I want. I
Yeah,
just don't know what
you'll
that
get
is
it.
yet.
The fantasy consultant.
Somebody
will
would
build
have
it.
to bring in a fucking Pantone panel so I could
fine.
figure it out.
You
Okay.
can have that. Yeah, why not?
And listeners, if you could send your favorite Pantone of yellow, that would be great. I'll consider it. The person who sends me the best Pantone, I will send you an autographed picture of my butt. No, my headshot. I'll send you another picture of my
You know
headshot.
what? For a second, I thought, I was like, you have autographed pictures of your butt, like, ready to go?
Yeah,
as opposed to headshot?
ready. Go 1 second.
Like in a full headshot, like standard headshot with your name underneath it in that Arial, the bold Arial font. It's black
Yeah,
and white.
Just fucking
Old
ass,
school.
ass, y'all. Ass,
y'all, ass, y'all, ass, y'all, ass.
Okay, wait. So now there's one bedroom in the house, or one room in the house that I've considered more than anything, because this is something I've been dreaming of since I was a kid.
Okay.
And that is called the mattress room.
Okay.
And you basically have to climb up, like it's going to be like a tree house almost within the house. So you have to climb a ladder up to it. And then there's a hatch to get into the room. And when you open the hatch, the whole bedroom is made out of mattress.
Oh, that's so cool.
So you walk on the mattress. You have to take your shoes off.
Okay.
You walk on the mattress. You can jump on the mattress. Like everything's like perfectly like suspended. It's a pillow top floor. So it's a good bouncing mattress.
The floor is a mattress.
The floor is a mattress, but there's a layer of bed frame. There's like a spring underneath it. So it's not just mattress on floor, because mattress on floor doesn't bounce the way a mattress does on a spring box. So it's got the whole spring box. It's an architectural marvel is what this thing is.
Yeah.
And get this. That room, you have the option of projecting whatever TV you want to watch, whatever you're watching on TV, onto the ceiling. So you're just laying on your back on the mattress.
Just
you
flat on
got
your
pillows, whatever, and you just look straight up at the ceiling to watch.
That's the best way.
Best way. But the way the ceiling is, it's a retractable ceiling, so it can ultimately like move back into like a movie theater style. So the screen can either lay completely perpendicular to you when you're on the mattress,
Yeah.
or you can put it up, since it's a big dome ceiling. You can put it upright and then just move back in the room, and then you can bring people in there to watch a movie because
that's
it's
great.
a deep enough room.
Yeah.
So that would be that room. And then there would be there would be a window and a balcony, but to get down to the balcony, you open the window and you just go down a little slide.
That sounds
And
so
you
fun.
ride the slide in a sack.
I love it.
It's a sack slide. It's like super metal, but you have to put your body in a little sack, and then you go whoop, and then you're on a balcony.
As an adult, the fact that you would have that for yourself to be like, wee, is so fun.
If you don't wee once a day.
That's what my Bubbe used to say, but she was talking about going pee.
What did we say about Bubbe? What was the thing Bubbe earlier?
The sloppy Bubbe?
Sloppy Bubbe.
Wee!
I'm going downstairs for a sloppy Bubbe.
Sloppy Bubbe.
Wee!
It's my weird tuna melt concoction. Sloppy
I love it
Bubbies.
so much. Yeah, that room I feel like is my pièce de résistance. Like that's my thing.
Yeah.
I've thought about that room a lot.
Yeah.
And the dogs, they have a way of getting up there because the dogs can't go up the ladder. So there's like a dog door. So the dogs are welcome in there. But only when I'm in there. They can't play in the room when I'm not there. They need to have supervision.
This room just heals you.
It does. It's a healing room. And everything's very white in there. Everything's just bright white.
Does music play? Does anything?
Yep.
How does it?
Yep.
What kind
Good
of music?
Sonos speakers everywhere.
What kind of music would be
know
playing?
what
Like,
it's
let's say you were going up there right now and you were showing me this. Like, we're walking through there.
You can play any kind of music because you can talk. You can be like, play this kind of music. But I would like it to kind of be like a little, like maybe like a meditation kind of music, something very like super mellow.
Yeah.
But you can ask for whatever kind of music you want. But yeah, I feel like something like maybe even like something a little symphonic.
Ooh, okay. Little Chopin, a little Bach,
a little Chopin, Rachmaninoff, Tchaikovsky.
Ay.
Yeah, that.
Little Beethoven,
a little Beethoven.
a little Mozart.
Wait, are you telling me Beethoven's not just a dog? He's
not
an
just a
actual
dog.
person.
You Beethoven like that movie.
Beethoven. Oh my God, that dog was beautiful. Beethoven.
A little Vivaldi.
Vivaldi. I knew Vivaldi.
Vivaldi.
We went to summer camp in the Adirondacks together.
Vivaldi. Didn't that thing fall over and spill oil out in the ocean?
Oh, it did. And it was the Vivaldi oil spill of 97.
The Exxon Vivaldi.
The Exxon Vivaldi. Oh, what a guy.
All right, so then if you're hanging out in, what do we call that room? That's
the mattress room. I mean, I don't know
mattress
what that's
You
my
can call it
favorite.
that.
I mean, that could be the TV room ultimately. That's the movie watch. You know what? That's the in-home theater.
Is the mattress room?
Is the mattress room.
Wow. So many people have like rows of chairs, standard theater.
Yeah,
You're like,
no.
no. You're going to lay on this mattress and look
Oh,
up.
and one thing about the all the mattresses, like there's individual mattresses. There's an area where it's just a bunch of individual mattresses next to each other. And then there's a bunch of like where it's just one consecutive mattress. But the individual mattresses they're kind of like hospital beds, so you can like lift the head a little bit.
Like old people mattresses?
So you can like move them around, but it's like really comfortable. Yeah.
When you get into position?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so after you're there and you're like, it's time to like, let's go in the backyard, check out the backyard. Well, we kind of went in the backyard with the puppies. Is that it? We have the dogs back there?
With the dogs, I feel like I'm for sure going to have a pool. I want an indoor-outdoor pool. Swim in, swim out.
Nice.
For sure.
What's that like? What's it shaped like? And how's the indoor-outdoor part?
It's a lap pool. It's very long.
So you like just a rectangle that's long?
I want a long rectangle where you can swim laps for sure because I love swimming laps. That makes me happy. Diving board. I want a high diving board and a low diving board.
Is it in the indoor part or the outdoor part?
Outdoor part.
Okay.
And the indoor part, well, there would be an indoor-outdoor jacuzzi too, because you got to have both. Everything's got to be indoor-outdoor. So depending on the time of year, because I would want to live somewhere where there's seasons. So this would be in Colorado for sure.
Beautiful.
I love Colorado. Colorado's the best. It's my absolute favorite place.
Everyone loves Colorado.
It's great.
I would love to go there.
You've never been?
I've been there when I was like a kid, but I haven't been there.
Oh, it's the best. First of all, comedy, great there.
I know. Dave Attell recorded his amazing classic album,
he
Skanks for
did.
Memory.
Yeah.
Skanks for the Memories.
I love Colorado. It's really a magical, wonderful place. So it'd be there. So
Everyone I've ever known from Colorado is amazing too, by the way. You notice that?
I've never met anyone.
Oh, I'll just tell you
Do
ahead
I
of time.
know people
I'll tell you
who
ahead
are
of time.
from there?
I'll tell you ahead of time. If you know people from there, they're amazing.
Who do you know from there? Actually, you know what? The people who I have met from there, I'm not like close with them, but they are pretty fantastic.
They're like Canadians. You're just like, man, you're just cool. Like, where are you from again?
Canadians
Oh, Canada. Go figure. Like,
You know what I
Colorado's the
love
same thing.
even more than Colorado?
Huh.
Toronto.
See, there you go.
Toronto's the best.
There you go.
But I love the mountains, so being in
too.
Colorado is everything to me.
I love the mountains as well. So this is going to be in a mountainous area.
For sure.
Yeah.
For 1,000%.
Okay.
But close to a big city because
funny
I
that-
like cities.
It's funny that you're going to live in the mountains, but you're also like, but I got indoor skiing too.
Yeah. I want to be able to do it when I want to do it. Like even during the summer.
No, that's beautiful. Touche. Touche.
I mean,
girl.
I can imagine myself living in Telluride for sure. I
Yeah.
was just there, and I think it's the goddamn greatest place I've ever been.
Yeah.
There's so much good history there.
Yeah. Do you have a garage?
I have a garage. I'm not that much of like a. I would want an old car. I'd want like an old muscle car.
Oh, you're not that much of a. But I would like a muscle car.
I would like a muscle car.
Okay.
But that's it. And then as far as like my like day-to-day car, I'll take a Tesla. Why not?
Everybody wants a Tesla.
But my day-to-day car, honestly, I love the Lexus Hybrid, the little coupe
Yeah.
with the hatchback. I
Yeah.
love that car.
It's a cool looking little car.
Yeah, it's great. Ian Edwards has one. It's perfect.
Is
I'm
it?
like, oh, it's my favorite car.
It's snappy, and it's tiny,
Just
but
snappy,
it's still
tiny,
clean and nice.
It's reasonable.
Yeah. Just like Ian.
I mean, really, that car is the physical manifestation of all that is Ian Edwards.
Right? It's the new Lexus Ian Edwards 3000.
Ledwards.
You're trying to stretch Lexus with Ian Edwards?
Edgisk. Fuck, I suck at hybriding shit. I'm just not. That's not my thing.
Hey, you're not Lexus.
No one in a magazine is ever like, what should we call this new couple, Nicole? I'm like, no. This is not my area. I'm not good at mushing two words together.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to.
But I feel like that's a really good. I mean, that is an in-demand skill.
But you got to find another niche.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a hot rod in there. You've got a Tesla. You have.
I'm gonna have a fucking
Edwards.
major mountain vehicle. That's for sure.
Okay.
Something that just crushes in the snow.
Do you have anything in like a snow plow or like one of those giant like a snow cat that goes up and down the mountain when it's,
I would love a snow cat.
That'd be pretty badass. 'Cause
That'd be fun.
You can get around in 20 feet of snow on a snow cat. Like
Yeah,
it
you
just
can.
it crawls on top of snow.
Yeah. So snow cat, perhaps. But I mean, just like a nice Tahoe, maybe.
Okay.
You know, a good solid Tahoe with some sweet snow tires.
I like how you went from like I don't really care about a garage to telling me you need 7 vehicles totaling $2 million. You're like I need a snow cat.
I mean, honestly,
a hot
if you held
rod."
a gun to my head and was like, "What are you going to lose in all of this house garbage?" I'd be like, "Just take the Tesla and whatever. Just like, give me one sensible car."
Yeah, well that's fine. That's all right. You're allowed to have a hierarchy of value here.
Yeah. So yeah. And the garage, you know, one of those garage floors that soaks up oil, so there's no like. Oh, I remember our garage. All the cars used to drip oil, and you know, every spring my dad would do the whole wash the garage floor off.
Yeah.
And like he'd put down like a soak to like get the oil out so it didn't ruin the garage floor.
Yeah.
And like to this day our garage floor is just fucking garbage. But yeah, so it'd be a garbage floor that's impervious to the oil spill.
That's awesome. Yeah.
But if I had a Tesla, that wouldn't be an issue. There would be no oil spill.
That's true. Well, if we all had Teslas, things would be better.
Teslas are great.
This has just been a Tesla
I rode
commercial.
in a Tesla once. Oof.
Yeah, they're beautiful, amazing
Oh,
car. right?
amazing.
The people go like, "There's no sound like a hot rod." You're like, "Whatever." You step on the gas, you feel the G's going.
Yeah, you know
sucked
what
back in
happens
your
when you
chair.
step on the gas? You can feel the wealth.
It's
you know?
freaking awesome. They're not even that expensive, right?
How many dollar signs does this run on? A lot.
They're not even that expensive. I think they're less. A Bentley's more expensive than a.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, Bentleys are so ugly. But have you ever driven one?
I haven't driven a Bentley, no.
I heard they drive real nice.
I'm sure they drive nice. I'm sure you don't get a Bentley. This thing drives like shit.
Steering's real loose.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's just
Is this a Civic?
It's a really mushy gas pedal. No, I'm
Oh.
sure it's awesome. But and thanks for using a Civic as an example. That's my car.
That's your car?
I have a Civic.
Civics have really loose steering.
I love my Civic. The Civic is amazing.
Very reliable car. I mean,
It's so good that my next car, I can't even fantasize about BMWs or those fancy cars. I can't imagine getting anything better than an Accord because the Accord is like a dope Civic, and Civics are so dope.
what's so dope about an Accord?
That's what I'm saying is that the Civic's been such a good. Any Civic I've ever driven, including my own, has just been a fun little. It's a torquey car too. It's
Yeah.
got no horsepower in it, but it's got enough torque to where you step on the gas. You're like, oh, I really have a fun time, like peeling around corners, and you can drive on curvy roads on it. It's just a great little car.
I mean, maybe you'll get that when I get a car.
Yeah.
Because I don't have
you
a car
have
right now. No.
That's true. Well, what other parts of the of your fantasy house where, like, let's say, okay, we went over. Is there a guest bedroom for me if I want to crash for the night? Because I'm going to go snowboarding in your house.
Yeah. My mountainside estate.
After doing that, and playing with puppies.
I'd want it to be very like vintagey, like a varsity smoker's room.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like oak.
Yeah.
Plaid wallpaper.
Yeah. Grandpa's study.
Yeah. But instead of green as the accent color in plaid, it would be
blue. That's
a blue
awesome.
plaid.
Blue looks awesome with dark woods too.
Yeah.
So that'd be super
yes,
cool.
Yes. But not a total navy. Like lighten it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be sweet. So that for one of the guest bedrooms. And that would be the guest bedroom for the person who's a light sleeper who requires a lot of darkness when they sleep, because that would have blackout blinds.
Yeah.
And then there would be another guest bedroom for people who like to sleep in light, because some people like that, which is crazy. So there would be a lighter colored room. So it would be very white. It'd be very white and beige with an accent color of orange? No.
I love how like some of the rooms feel like I'm in, like you said, like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Like I'm in like this dark, oaky, old school, like proper gentleman's scotch drinking, cigar smoking room. And then I go to another room and I feel like, am I in Majorca right now? Like in Spain, like a white plaster?
Yes.
So
That's what
cool.
I want like an island vibe.
I love the eclectic sense of like an actual whole property being so opposites like that.
Yeah, I want every room to be different. Like I want every room to be like, am I in the same house?
So cool.
Like just total different, like wood fixture, like molding, like crown molding in some rooms, not in others.
Totally.
I love crown molding.
Me too.
So yeah, but overall, I don't know. I don't know why I just burped.
You just burped, girl.
That was...
You can burp in your house. It's your fantasy house. All right, so I just crashed in the Mr. Toad's Wild Ride room.
Okay.
It was a great night of sleep. It smelled like cigar smoke. I read one of your old law books. So I put it back in the shelf, hopefully, right?
It's right next to a DSM-5.
And then I woke
I
up.
love a good old volume of the DSM.
And then, what's the DSM?
The Diagnostic Manual for Mental Illness.
And I read that, and now I got to go. So, is there anywhere, or where should we go, like, before I head out?
Well, you should definitely take a dip before you leave.
A pool dip or a jacuzzi dip?
Pool dip, whichever dip.
Okay.
And then maybe do a little inner tubing.
Inner tubing in your pool?
No, inner tubing on the, you inner tube on the ski slope.
Oh, yeah. See, like, I'm an easy guest for you talking me into staying a little longer. Like, all right. I'm not going to say no to inner tubing.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Okay.
And then there's a pond skim. Do you know what that is? Where you go down the mountain and there's a pond where you have to ski across the mountain, and however far you get before you fall in, you have to try to get all the way across.
Oh, wow.
If you've never seen a video of a pond
I've seen a video of that. I've just never done that before.
I want a pond skim.
Because you actually, for a while, can ride on it with your speed.
Yeah, you can make it all the way across if you get enough speed and don't catch an edge.
Yeah.
If you catch an edge, you're in
Smashing
fucking Watertown.
With heavy ass
and you're cold as fuck.
Dude, that's a great song. You're in Watertown and you're cold as fuck. Does that song play?
How hard are your nipples?
Very hard.
Are they chafing through your shirt?
Now they are, because I'm underwater.
Are they bleeding?
Thank God no, because I'm not doing this again.
Maybe get some Band-Aids on those babies.
Which room is the Band-Aids in your house? You have a Band-Aid room?
There's a Band-Aid room.
You just have a Band-Aid room? No.
It's just therapy for people who are in bands.
I like how your house is big enough that you can have a pond skim inside the house.
Indoor pond skim.
And
Indoor
I'm like,
pond skim.
I have to go. And you're like, just do one more pond skim with me. I'm like,
Come
okay.
on, I dare you.
Okay.
Once you get out of the escape room, you can do the pond skim.
Does that song play when you crash on the pond skim? It goes, you're in a pond
You're in Watertown.
and you're cold as fuck.
Are your nipples chafing? And then just fucking, what else? Oh, an area for smoothies. In the
area
kitchen.
for
An area,
smoothies.
there's a smoothie. Like, I want the best blender in the world. Actually, you know what? If I did have full-time help, I would just want someone there coming once a day to make smoothies. So it wouldn't be full-time help. It would just be daily help.
Ah, yes, a blend master.
Yes. I want a blend master.
That'd be cool if that could be on your resume, like a blend master.
But his name is Frederick.
Frederick the blend master.
Yeah, and he's not Fred, he's Frederick.
Of course not.
Frederick, blend me a juice. I want it smooth.
You talk to Frederick like Liza Minnelli?
Yes, Frederick. Give me the smoothie. I am thirsty.
What would be a smoothie that you'd have him make for me if I was like, all right, I gotta head out. I gotta get back on the road. Colorado's been fun. Frederick.
Fucking tons of greens for you.
Okay.
Tons of greens. I would put some oats in there so it would help bind your stomach because I know you got loose bowels.
I need some oats. Trust me. Just do the oats. Yeah, it's a good call.
Oats. Put a little flax in there. Real good for you.
Oh yeah. Omega 6s.
What's your favorite fruit?
Favorite fruit? Oh man.
Oh, you know what I would have in there? I would have a little Mexican fruit guy. He'd come
Like a
every
cart?
day. Yeah, a Mexican fruit cart.
I love fruit carts.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love fruit carts so much.
They have one of my favorite fruits.
What?
Watermelon.
Take it to go.
I gotta head out.
You gotta head out.
I
By the way, you would be leaving in my helicopter because I would take you back wherever you need to be.
Yeah. Oh, I
For
love
sure, a
that.
helicopter.
I love that.
Yeah.
I might like tell you that I was gonna leave just so I could have a helicopter ride and tell the pilot like, "Psst, you can take me back. I want some more jicama anyways.
Yeah. Oh my God, you definitely need to pile up on that.
That'd be fun, right? Between the butt sculptures, all of the dogs, indoor snowboarding, and then hang out in a mattress room, like that the whole floor is mattress. Your house is freaking rad.
Yeah, the mattress room is my favorite.
Dude.
I will have that in a house one day. All of the other stuff I can honestly do without, but I do want to have a mattress room.
It's so awesome.
Oh, it's so awesome.
Thank you for having me at your house.
Oh my God, thank you for letting me have this house.
It was so much fun. You guys go see Nicole. Follow her on her social media.
All my social media is at Nicole Aimee.
It's at
NicoleAimee.
Thank you so much for listening. Can you do me a solid and take one of your fingers and stick it in your butt? Take your other finger and press the share button, whether it's on your computer or your phone or whatever you're using to listen to this. Share this with one person that you think would like this episode. Also, guys, think of your own fantasy house. I hope this show makes you think of your own fantasy house and like get to know your buddies and your friends and like maybe sit around on a Friday night and do shots of whiskey and just have a fantasy house night with your friends, right?